Hello, everybody. I am Mythical Gamma, and I'm like, hey, I like visual novels. I read them in my spare time, but I never posted any videos about it. So here's a visual novel. Also, it gives me something good to do while I still wait for my computer to be fixed. And since I have this recording software, I'm gonna do it. So it's gonna be Rising Angel Reborn. Yay! I'm gonna honestly forget the voices I make for every character. I did turn off the sound already. Oh, by the way, I have dyslexia, and that's made it super hard for me to read and all that type of stuff. So, this is going to be hard for me. So because I read quietly, and that does not go good. Anyways, you never feel as much pride as the first time you're given a command. An instruction at the academy once told me that. There's something to be said about that. My first command was a listening outpost on some backwater swamp planet that didn't have an official name. Dyslexia shining through there. I called it my watery hell. Oh, by the way, I don't know if there's any curse words in this. My command considered considered of myself. My command, okay, two automated recording machines. Okay, yeah, you can see that I'm not. I can read just fine quietly. I should probably do that, but that does not make for a good visual novel video. And veritable intelligence to manage the machine. Oh wait, veritable. Okay, how I'm gonna go from here on is if it's a word I can't pronounce, I'm just gonna do my best to do it. I was alone during my stint as an what the hell and a benefit captain. Only thing that kept me sane were the games for my visual system. I'm pretty sure I managed to beat every role-playing game known to the galaxy. Sure, there haven't been very many made since the war for our survival started so many years ago, but still. When I signed up to fight, I thought the Conchoing Defense Force would have been smart enough to send me to the front. Nope. I got to watery hell with constant mob problems. They sent my classmates who were far less compatible than I to the front. Those losers got to command task force and fight. And like predators. Oh, and like I predicted, there we go. Most of them perished with their commands. They were blind fools, idiots. If I would have been there, this war could have been over by now. Instead, innocent people, brave warriors, and powerful war machines had to be sacrificed to some dumb tactical officer's bad battle plans. No, not anymore. I've been watching the Lord Master. What? And her drone moving cargo for a minute. I might have to inquire if she knows anything about my welcoming party. As I walk up to her, I catch notice of her short, structured, and non-religion regional issue hat. Regional. She's a Hondu hat. I couldn't have picked a harder visual novel for this. During my academy and training years, I never saw too many of them. Well, nimble and dexterous they are. What you would call us a A-class student. Most of them are dense as rocks. Even now she smiles and waves at me with unprofessional experiments, no bearing, no displank. Man, Mike, the person I'm playing is okay. Nah, I'm not allowed to say that. Excuse me. Wait, she's a female. I can't do female voices. Shoot. Hello. Okay, no. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Well, I can do the portal voice a little, so this is her voice. Excuse me, but could I ask you a quick question? Oh, wait. Oh, that she wasn't speaking. Certainly. How can I help you? I glance over her uniform and notice a small insignia that tells me she's a low flight officer. If this is the sort of professional treatment my forces give, I'm going to have a difficult time. Still, she is a member of the crew and someone I'm going to have to work with on a day-to-day basis. I can tolerate a little bit of it. Am I a female? Or am I a male? Okay, I'm just gonna go under the assumption I'm a male, and I've been, why did I choose this? I'm Major Mythical Kama. I'm looking for the bridge. You are almost there. You are almost there. Thank you for your assistance, Flight Officer. I'm glad to help out. If you get lost, I'll be finished loading some soon and can show you around. That's kind, but I should be fine. AI? Don't worry, Kyle. We're here to show her around. Okay, waiting at the ends. Wait, I'm a girl. Great. Okay. Waiting at the ends of the hall are a pair of majors approaching me. My real welcoming party, I guess. One of them is handsome, plain-haired. We have the pictures. Friskin with large, creamy wings, and a short, cheery look on his face. The other man. You've gotten sort of over the years. You've gotten sort of soft over the years. Maybe I have, but at least I haven't gone lax with my support. Let a kid load all the supplies by herself? I expect better leadership from you. I already forgot his voice. Great. I always thought you were asleep during the the lecture the lections class at the academy. You're one to talk. I know you slept through the first aid course. I take it you two know each other. We graduated from the same class academy. I'm getting all the confused and noisy. I don't read aloud. Old friends. Is Major Hatchet smiling? I know. This may be a sign of the Arbor. I'm just glad that someone could warm my wingman's heart. My name is a Alton. Latin. Whatever. You already know, soul. Major God names. Reporting, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Flight Officer Kai Major. I'm not actually a kid. I'm a Hobbin. Harbin. I want to say hobbit, but that's not right. Hobbin. Nice to meet you, Flight Officer Magai. There, though you could stand to listen to Soul a bit around professionalism. He's right about some things. I'm sorry, madam. It's all. It has been hard. It's been hard adjusting to military life. Keep it. Keep at it. Be the best officer you can be. Yes, madam. I can see. I can see why you like her, Soul. Hush. Hush. Major 10. We need to get going and let's settle in before what the names gets her claws out. You mean Commander Ruzinina? I'm glad. I'm going to go back to loading supplies, sir. Please. I really don't know what to say here. Do you see what I have to go through? That's why I'm glad to see you in. So I can correct you as well? Here, let's take your luggage. Are you sure? Let's drop these bags off and take a tour of the ship. It's small, but our work, it's cut for us. I'd let him. So let's Kiza carry all her luggage without even offering a single shared. His wings are cutting into the word. I can't see it perfectly. Of help. Of help. Z can roundhouse kick me through a wall. She didn't need the help. She don't need the help. Or Calais? You picked light as well. You packed as light as well. Uniforms and basic health care items. I packed just like the deployment list recommended. Most people don't listen to that. They seem to think we have plenty of space on the ship for things like dumbbells, and personal affections. I was told that the list was the officer's record, official record. You were told right. The force is growing to slack. Take Cali, for instance. Meep. I don't think we could have had a better quizmaster. She's a wizard. She's a wizard? You're a wizard. With our equipment. She's a wizard with our equipment. Nothing ever nothing ever stays broken. If you need something, it is stocked on the next supply run. But you saw how she treats superior officers. She seems to think regressions and professional behavior doesn't matter if you just do it well. You have those I can't pronounce those words for a reason. We'll deal with life and death situations. You have to be able to know exactly what a person next to you is going to do. Exactly. You wouldn't believe how grateful I am to have someone here who understands that. Rizuna just doesn't understand what's good and being that's being good and that's being a team just doesn't cut it. Well, I'm here now. We'll start bringing this ship up to code. Damn right. So, you really don't help poor Knudsen with her bags? I can. It's okay. I can manage. Oh, she perked up fast, quick, and early there. Why is she smiling now? Well, he can help make it up to you by helping finish loading up equipment. I think that's the first thing we can bring up to code. Only for you, and I'll help. Kay never asked for help when she needs it. Let's show her the power of Torrem of Majors. I'm starting to believe that the gods may have blessed us with your presence here. If I can still move after this, I'll consider agreeing. Thanks, so. I'm only helping because Kay is our Quasmaster. I wouldn't waste my time if someone of those boxes didn't contain steak from back home on Quinton. Why did I choose a science fiction? I'm like, oh yes, this seems like a good show. I doubt it'll have any complicated words. It seems like a good one to pick up the beginning of this stuff I'm gonna do from time to time. At least this is going to help me with reading out loud. I'm terrible at reading aloud. I can read quietly just fine, fast, quick, and in a hurry. But reading aloud, no, that's terrible. I guess it also helped me stay in character with voices, because I believe I've fluctuated the voices with all these characters like 6 times now. I really don't know how much I've fluctuated with my voices, but yeah. But then we're going back to the tour. No further delay, please. Deal. You know, I believe. Yeah, I did turn off the music. I didn't turn off the sound, but I believe this No. No, no, back. Go. That's how you go back. But how do I what? How do I exit? No. There doesn't seem to be an exit option. Huh. No. My exits. I want to exit. Um. May I have an exit? Um. No. Exits. Exits. Like I was saying, this is a good place to stop. Yeah, I guess I'll stop here because I can't figure out how to exit out of this. When I'm going back through this editing, I'm gonna see how many times I fluctuate voices, and depending on which voice stays the best, like I kept it throughout the most, that will be the voice that I use for the character. I will get my voices down, okay? I hope you enjoyed this video of me struggling with my first time I'm reading something aloud to absolutely nobody because I'm terrible at reading things aloud, and I figured, hey, this can help and it'll be entertaining. It's not entertaining. It's a visual novel. Actually, I never know.